Hello, and welcome to a brand new LEGO custom reviews. Sorry about this video being about a day late, and with the last video being about a week late. Doing a lot of vacationing this summer, but yeah, I'll be back on track. So today we're going to be reviewing a custom LEGO Bullseye, the arch nemesis of Daredevil. Now I reviewed this Daredevil last week, and I did not have the most positive things to say about it. So we're gonna see here how that affects the Bullseye. Like, is it just as bad, worse, better? We'll see. So let's start with how the figure is made. Unlike the Daredevil, the legs are made. The legs are made pretty regular. They're just same as any other minifigure leg, which definitely works to the advantage of the figure. You get a lot higher quality figure. The legs move better, fit with the rest of the figure better. Just all around much better. But also, as bad as that Daredevil was, it did have leg printing. This Bullseye does not. Definitely a point against it. Now, the arms don't move. The arms also function a bit better than Daredevil, whereas Daredevil, the arms specifically move like in a very strange way. The Bullseye, that does not apply. So you definitely have a better functioning figure, one that that definitely fits more with the mold of Lego. So than the Daredevil. So it's definitely better than him in that way. Now, to the design, unlike the Daredevil, so I do think the design of the chest is significantly better than Daredevil. It doesn't have like the strange like white shadowing. Just has light gray outline to the black, but like that's necessary. Despite being gray on black, it does provide pretty good figure contrast. And it has printing on both the front and the back. Not much, just the collar and the belt that he has. So I think the chest piece is definitely better than the Daredevil because it lacks the strange white shadowing, which really screwed up the Daredevil piece. It didn't make any sense at all. Did not work. The figure uses white gloves, which gives a lot more contrast to the black arms and mainly black suit, which is good. I think it kind of adds a bit of color and some contrast to the figure. Now, let's get on to the head. In the head, the figure does lose me a bit. The face printing is strange. It seems to it tries to do, unlike most Lego figures, kind of like do the black eyes with pupils, and it very much misprinted the pupils. They seem very like they're both on completely different sides. It seems practically like googly eyes. The skin color is pretty much just gray, which doesn't really work for it. Like, I don't really get why they must not have had like good color saturation when creating the figure. Now, they also tried to give him eyebrows, but not tough to see here because they're very small, hard to see. But they put the eyebrows on over the mask, which makes no sense to me. Like, it doesn't work for the figure. It just kind of screws up the mask and ruins it a bit. The mask isn't that bad when compared to some of the other parts of the figure, like what I was just talking about. But the Bullseye symbol on the top of the head is printed a bit too low, that it seems like almost like catch onto the eye areas. Kind of like that. So generally, now this figure doesn't just invoke the same like this kind of failure as the Daredevil figure, but it also just seems to, in a lot of other ways, have less effort made So I'd still say the same as a Daredevil, just like a really bad figure overall. I think if you made like if they were to make a Bullseye figure with like a better head and better legs, maybe it might work to like take the chest from this figure and put on that one, unless that figure had a better chest, which as a proper Lego figure, it probably would have. But I would say this Lego figure is not a buy. And like the Daredevil figure, was one of my more expensive ones at $5. So, yeah, definitely not the greatest get. But, well, yeah, like a one star, 1.5. Well, so please do, I hope you enjoyed the video, and please do not forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.